Welcome to BrassCraft's How to Install Your Water Heater Connector video. In this video, you will learn how to install a female iron pipe by compression connector to a copper water distribution system. BrassCraft offers 3 types of water heater connectors: corrugated copper, coated corrugated stainless steel, and braided polymer. Each has varying degrees of flexibility to fit installation needs and skill level. For this installation, we will use a Speedy Plumb Plus polymer braided connector for its exceptional flexibility, making it simple to install even in tight places. Plus, with the non-conductive core and braiding, we won't need to install a dielectric union with this installation, saving us time and money. To complete this installation, you will need measuring tape, 3/4 inch fitting brush and rag, 2 3/4 inch pipe nipples, at least 3 inches long, pipe thread sealant or dope, strap wrench, 2 10-inch adjustable wrenches, 2 FIP by compression water heater connectors. Before removing the existing water supply lines, make sure to shut off the water supply to the appliance. Open the faucet at the lowest point of the house, a basement laundry tub faucet or outdoor garden spigot, to drain the water from the system and reduce the amount of water that escapes when the existing connectors are removed. As you can see, we've already removed the old water supply lines, so we're ready to get started. First, we want to make sure that our connectors are long enough for the installation. This should be spec'd out before purchasing the appliance and the connectors. Measure the distance from the water distribution pipe to the water inlet and outlet on top of the water heater, or in our case, our water heater has factory installed nipples. Add a couple inches to the measured distance to get the minimum connector length needed for the installation. Our distance is 20 inches, so we'll use a 24-inch connector. Next, clean the threads on the factory installed pipe nipples with the fitting brush and rag. Make sure the threads are free of any debris. If your water heater is not equipped with pre-installed fittings, you will have to install them. Follow the water heater manufacturer's installation instructions. Apply pipe thread sealant to only the male pipe threads. Next, thread the water heater connector nut onto the pipe nipple. Use the adjustable wrench to tighten the nut. Next, remove the compression nut and sleeve from the other end of the connector. Slide the compression nut, then sleeve onto the copper pipe. Make sure that the threads on the nut are facing toward you. Place a drop of oil or sealant onto the threads to make tightening the connection easier. Do not use putty or gasket type material. Then slide the connector end onto the copper tube until the tube bottoms out. Hand thread the compression nut onto the connector end. Wrench tighten connection half turn after nut begins to hold or bite. Turn on the water shutoff valves and allow the water heater to fill with water. Open a nearby faucet to purge air from the line. Once the water runs smoothly, turn the faucet off and check the water heater connectors for leaks. If a leak is present, slightly tighten the appropriate nut. And the installation is now complete.